Hello everyone. This is gonna be an explanation of how to install Android Studio, clone Vector Pinball, and create a virtual device so you can test out your projects on. So first of all, we'll start off by going to this website. I'll put it in the description. Then you'll download Android Studio. Um, have to agree to the terms. And since I'm using an M1 Mac, I'll go with Mac with Apple chip. Once it's done, click on it and you'll get this. Just copy Android Studio to applications. This won't be the end of the setup. I'm gonna eject this, then go to applications, open Android Studio. And do not import if this is your first time. Then there's like a help improve thing. Send like usage stuff. You don't need that. Click next, click standard, choose your theme, and then with the Mac version, everything is almost installed. You don't need to go to another website, download the SDK and all that. It's automatically done by Android Studio. All we have to do after this is download the device image, which I'll show once this is done. Till then, we can go to GitHub, and I'll put this also in the description, but this is the repository that you're going to be working on. You can either copy this to GitHub desktop, or you could click on code, open with GitHub desktop. Now you'll see a cloning option. Put in the path that you would want clone, and you'll have it right here. Now let's wait. Now it's done. You'll see this. You can either do open, or you can just drag the folder. I'm gonna go into GitHub, Vector Pinball, then open. Trust project. Now it's gonna have to do a gradual build for this, which might take a while, especially for the first installation of this. As you can see, device manager. And then if you have a physical device, I think you can connect it. Yep, you can connect it, or you can use Wi-Fi to do it. Usually I do it with a virtual device. Create, pick whichever one you want. Next. Then you have to download an image. I would suggest API level 33 for this, and it makes it a whole easier than actually downloading an Android image. This might take a while, but without this you can't see the results of what you're doing. So I highly suggest either using a physical or a virtual device. Once you download it, click next. After it's done, I usually give it more storage. Sometimes that tends to be a problem, like 496. I think 8 should be enough RAM. I usually go for a minimum of 2 gigabytes, and that's it. Now you have a device that you can test it on. Once your Gradle is done, you can press the run that you can see up top, and then it will launch your device and all that. You'll also see the Gradle build running, especially if it's your first time, and then it will run the app after that. Alright, as you can see, the app has launched. I can play the game and all that, just to see if you can have any changes. I would go to the table, change something, maybe the flipper element, for example. I could do something like minus 1.5. Then if you see the changes, then everything is actually getting built. Yep, as you can see, the length of the flipper has changed. So you're all good. I would suggest switching the branches every time that you work on a new project. You would have the comments. I'm gonna leave this for now, and also gonna change it to open in Android Studio. So integrations, external Android Studio, just to make this easier. Do Command Shift F, then hashtag task. Then you'll see all the comments or all the directions that you can work with. You'll also see comments in Java assignment information, and it will show you how to do it even if you forget. And after that, all you have to do is just Control Shift F, hashtag task. And the task name might change specific to the project, but the general guideline is that. And you'll see comments like this on how to do the project. That's all it, and good luck with your project.